to break it down like whatever you want.
This is Classical Breakdown. Music 101 with your host, the Ear Doctor, and Burn It Down, Kim Brown. Oh yeah, it's that time for Classical Breakdown Music 101. And we are doing the legendary Chaka Khan Part 2 with your hosts, Ear Doctor and Burn It Down, Kim Brown.
Ear Doctor.
What's good?
The sisters catalog was so thick we couldn't fit it all into one pair of jeans. You know what I'm saying? We had
We need to get some Darions or something.
From apple bottom thing.
With the bird. Oh,
No, Shaka Khan. The whole world was looking and listening to her. And while we ran through her highly impressive catalog with Rufus through the 1970s. Jeez, me. Hold on, Ear Doctor. Reflect for a second. The Rufus featuring Chaka Khan catalog of the 70s. Go.
If y'all didn't see it, make sure y'all check it out. It's still up. We did it last week for Chaka Khan Part 1. And deep catalog starting back in 73, I believe, 73, 74, and went into the early part of the 80s because she was dealing with Rufus and she was starting her solo career. So
your thoughts, your critique of the catalog of 1970s that we checked out.
Like, that's what you asked.
The analysis. I'm sorry, I forgot what it was. We on Black Liberation. What is your analysis of the catalog?
It's dope. It's dope because the fact that she went through R&B, soul, funk, the electric phase of getting into the 80s. I mean, there was so many different styles she gave us, and it was of a conscious thought when it came to her music. So I really dig that. What about you?
I thought that Shaka, I mean, a talent beyond her years. You know, she was born in 53, 55. So in the mid 70s, she was 20, a baby, late teens, early 20s. And she was killing it, like singing like a grown woman out here. And she was grown, fully grown. And I appreciated getting a chance to thumb through that catalog because, geez, I didn't realize how deep it was. And I didn't fully understand how good it was. Like, it is.
That's what he said. But listen.
Can't take these niggas nowhere.
What I appreciate is your support at our Cash App, $BIDWKB. Big up to all the people that sent in love last week and the ones that sent
love. Let me stride. Ear Doctor,
and
hold on.
I'm talking about cha-ching. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Listen, we're gonna go through and give our thanks here in a moment as we get a little bit into the show. But no, it's always nice when I tally up the Cash Apps after the show because I'm like, oh, Ear Doctor's going to be happy because on the shows that we kind of brick it up, where we get like $5, Men's Mobile send us like $10, and that'd be it. Ear Doctor be a little grumpy after the show. So when y'all show love, that makes me happy because I know I have good news to report to him. Once we wrap up. So
we got relatives of Shaka in the chat room. P. Wells 264. Chaka Khan is a cousin of mine on my father's side. She came to a family reunion. I've always listened to Chaka Khan since I was a little young youth.
Are you from the Chi? Are you from Chicago?
P. Wells.
I'd be curious, P. Wells, where else does Shaka's lineage lie? Because everyone from Chicago is from Alabama, Mississippi, couple generations prior. So I'd be curious where y'all hail from originally.
But let's talk about it. Kim, we last left off with Rufus and Chaka Khan. I think the last album we got to was Master Jam, but we didn't get to Ask Rufus.
Whoa, hold on. An oversight.
Oversight that came out in 77 because Master Jam, I believe, was 78.
Okay.
So we did not get to Ask Rufus, which was an album that came out. It had a smash hit on it that sounded a little bit something like this. Hollywood, y'all. Welcome out to Classical Breakdown Music 101. I'm the ear doctor that's burning down, Kim Brown, and we are rocking the sounds of Chaka Khan.
He's on his way, he's going to Hollywood, he's busting into Hollywood. Show him the way, he's moving to Hollywood, he's hopping into Hollywood. He's on his way, he's going to Hollywood, he's busting into Hollywood. Show him the way, he's moving to Hollywood, he's hopping into Hollywood. He's waited at bus stops all his life.
Sing it.
He's been in and out of those spaces, seeing eyes that spoke to him.
What did it say?
From sad and empty places.
Sing it.
Sad and empty places. He's on his way, he's going to Hollywood, he's busting into Hollywood.
That's my favorite part.
You got to play this for your children. Like, look, Shaka was talking about bussing in 78.
That's right.
Bussing into Hollywood.
Bust it, baby.
No, it's so funny. I so appreciate you because I thought after last week, I'm like, isn't that a Rufus? I couldn't remember. I said, didn't we get that? So thank you for bringing us back so we forget that one. That's a classic.
We can't forget that one.
What's the name of the song? Is it called Hollywood?
Hollywood. It's called Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah. And she had a couple more on there. Another one I liked was called Close the Door. Check this out.
I'll ask you once, look in my eyes. Is it gonna work? Here's my advice. Have a little trust in me. I love you. Baby, can you see? 'Cause I'm lying, I don't care. Have a little faith, it's only fair.
That voice.
That you trust in me. I love you and will always be.
This is the chorus. Here we go.
Peace of my heart. My peace of mind.
Piece of heart, piece of mind.
That's for sure. Till you close the door.
I was about to Shazam the shit. What's the name of the song here, Doctor?
Close the door.
Close
About
the
to
door.
Shazam that shit. Y'all better rock out. Listen, this is Classical Breakdown. You're going to hear some things you ain't heard before. So.
No, I mean, you know what my thought was listening to that, Ear Doctor? Shaka could sing the damn phone book. Okay, she could sing. She could sing the Window Nation mailer that comes to my house 5 times a week. I mean, yo, come on. Knock it off.
All right, so she did that one, and then she had another blazing one called Everlasting Love.
I feel you dreaming. I think of sunset. How high my high get. I'm gonna give you an everlasting love. I wanna fill your life with a satisfying love. All you need is an everlasting love. All you want is a satisfying love.
Stop playing with her name.
Stop playing with this lady's name.
Stop
Okay.
playing. Yo.
Shaka will sing you niggas under the table. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And on her chill out joint, Ear Doctor. That's her. That's low key Shaka. That's low key Shaka. Killing it.
Oh my goodness. So that came out. What was that album? That was that was 77. And then she came out with Rufus, as we went through last week, with a Master Jam album. And then in 80, she came out with the Naughty. So we went over that last week. Naughty had a couple of songs on there like Clouds.
Well, Naughty, but wait, we did Shaka. We did her debut 78 with I'm Every Woman on it, right?
Yeah. 78. You're right. Shaka, her debut. We did that one. I'm Every Woman.
We did that.
Then we got to Naughty in 80.
Yeah, and we did that. And we did
Yeah,
that.
we did that. And then we was
You wanna
getting
run
to
through
81.
Naughty real quick? You want to run through Naughty real quick? Did you pull those? It's okay if you didn't. Don't worry.
I mean, you know me. I'm naughty by nature. I mean, so so here we go.
Naughty, we want to bash.
Yeah, look.
Moment that you say goodbye, gonna rush right to the
Called
sky. Baby, baby, please don't go.
It's gonna rain. Gonna
You got-
rain. Rain down on me. Oh, listen, Air Doc, I've been a singing fool over here for the past couple of weeks. Nigga, I am Chaka Khan.
Yo, that is joy. And then she had this other song that I think Luther Vandross was on
Ooh.
the background, and
Yes.
I tried to pronounce his
Yo,
name.
what's the name of the song, Air Doc? Tell us. It's a hit song. It's one of Shaka's best known.
Papillion?
That's really close. That's better than the first time you tried it. It's a French word. French. It's French, and
That's what it was.
It's papillon.
Papillon.
It is
Papillon.
for butterfly, and the title is Hot Butterfly, which as I'm a little
Yeah.
confused as a non-French speaking ass nigga because I think I can speak French. But the hook is chanson papillon, and I thought chanson was we sing, right? We sing butterfly, but I may be misinterpreting because what do I know?
So Luther's on this.
Oh,
He's on
Luther is on
the
this.
background.
Yes,
Yeah,
in the
so
background, you can hear.
let's
Luther too.
just go straight to the chorus.
Just let it slide.
Yes,
Hot butterflies.
yes, I'm a butterfly.
He's a hot butterfly at that.
Hot butterfly. I don't understand that, but it's okay. Who wrote that song, Air Doctor? Who wrote that
You tell me.
for the children? I think Stevie wrote that.
I could believe it. I could believe it.
I might
Stevie stay in the studio.
Yo, I think that should be our next classical breakdown. Stevie's pen.
Mhm.
All
Yeah,
the songs that Stevie has written for others, and we all are deeply familiar with Stevie's encyclopedia of a catalog, but some may not know where Stevie's pen has been.
All right, so let's take it to 1981 when she dropped the album "What You Gonna Do for Me." What you gonna do for me? Well, I'll let her sing it.
All right, go ahead.
Welcome to Classical Breakdown Music 101. I'm the ear doctor that's burning down Kim Brown. We are doing the sounds of Shaka Khan. Welcome out to you and yours. This is Black Liberation Media. Let's go.
All night and day, just chipping away. It's all in the day's work. Trying hard to defend the time that I spent alone. The ground that you lose, exploding the balloons, won't get the job done.
Get it done.
As hard as it bites, I'm keeping my sights on you.
Let me ask one question, y'all.
What you gonna do for me?
Come on.
What you gonna do for me?
What you gonna do for me, though?
What you gonna do for me?
When what?
When the chips are down.
Goodness.
Oh man, and yo, for those who may not be familiar, a bop. I mean, a whole entire bop. What you gonna do for me when the band gets cranking towards the end? The Shaka gets loose and the bass man on the bass is going off. It's a jam. When the chips are down, she.
Man. And she had another banger on this album called I Know You, I Live You.
Mm-hmm.
It's not difficult for me to say I love you. It wouldn't be difficult if you would say the same. And believe me when I tell you,
I dug it.
That gave me that Jackson 5 feel, that those grand horns and that whole live type band type sound when like they was doing like the Torture album or something like that. Maybe that's just me.
Torture?
It's torture after me. You know that's your favorite song by Jackson 5. Torture. Oh my goodness.
I dug it. And anyway, I there was a couple other songs on this album that I liked, and you were kind of meh on. You were kind of.
I mean, you gave me the song "Heed the Warning." What y'all think? Should this belong in classical breakdown?
There are so many things in life to know. Someone says it's right, no man. It's so. There's someone somewhere who's changing. There's someone telling lies, so ain't wild.
So what should you do?
When you're moving fast, you can't stop saying.
Slow it down.
I'm liking it more. Like now, that's like the third time I've heard this song. I like it more, and I tell you what's grabbing me about it. It's the vocal production. It's the arrangement. So you can hear her singing through a filter, right? Or it's something. There's some sort of effect on her voice, which we all know. Shaka don't need that shit. That shit is for artsy effect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Love it. Right.
Yeah.
And I love it. It kind of has like it builds. Heed the warning, and I don't know. It just kind of has it's giving me kind of a. I'm gonna say Captain EO, and I know no one's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about, but like, my bad. So that's okay, no worries. That's for the real MJ fans out there. It's kind of I don't know. I can't describe it, but I like the vibe of the song, and I feel like one of the newer kind of ethereal girlies could cover that and really flip it, like a Her or a SZA or somebody like that. Like I dug it. I dug it.
I have to agree here with Robin Drake 7038. I like Night Moves too. That is one that I picked right here from that same album.
Night moves. I love your night moves. Night moves. You've got the right moves. When you're lying here beside me, ooh, you take my breath away.
You hear that? Come on.
Baby, I feel such love inside me. I'm so glad you're going to stay.
You can't fuck with a flute in the song. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah, that's a banger right there. I like that one.
It's classy. It's timeless.
Yeah,
and to your point, Air Doctor, was a R&B song even serious if it didn't have a flute in it? What are we talking about? Where's your flute?
You ain't got no flute? It's not R&B. What are we talking about?
Go find the flautist.
More production. More cowbell. Oh shit. Yo, so bam. So that was that album. What you gonna
Hold on,
do?
you're not gonna play Father. He said you're not gonna play that for me. Chat.
I forgot to add that one.
You're such a liar. Your doctor does not appreciate good diversity of songwriting, and it's going to become a little bit more pronounced why a song like My Father, He Said, it's actually a really nice song, because again, it's not all singing about love and loss and all that shit, right? That's what Ear Doctor be complaining about. It's all niggas sing about loving and losing love. No, but she's reflecting as a daughter, and I don't know if this was really her experience with her father, because again, Shaka comes from a home where, you know, substance abuse was a problem. Like her father had an issue and was in and out of the house. So I don't know if My Father, He Said
Okay. You want to hear a little bit of it?
Please.
All right, let's see.
You had queued it up. Big liar.
Hey, your people, Leah Boss, playing here, doctor.
Thank you, Leah.
God is waiting round the corner. Ticket in his hand. He wants to help his daughter. Protect and understand. God is needing some security. The comfort of a man.
Comfort of a man. Come on, baby.
Can't face the pain of losing. She's afraid to love again. Searching for her father's words. She remembers. My father, he said, don't be misled. My father, he said, is it all in your head?
Okay. That was a banger. It was a banger. I had to listen to it again.
Add that to your
Right.
Father's Day playlist. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? My
Your
father.
father-
he
your father
said-
day?
Your father. How you spell that? Anyway, I can't
With
even
a
say
V.
father.
That shit sound crazy. Father.
Father. Put that on your
Father.
Father's Day.
Father. That's how you gotta
Father.
say it. Father.
Father.
All right. We wilding. But
Papa.
yo, all right. So boom. So here's what
Boom.
happened. She did a solo album.
Yep.
And then she came back with Rufus again.
Another
cannot-
Rufus?
She cannot leave Rufus alone. Let me tell you. Her Rufus was like, listen, we
Hold
gotta
on.
get back.
Now, chat and ear doctor, maybe you know the answer because shame on me for not following my curiosity to the end. Rufus is the band, right? Like, okay, but
It's like
it's
Sade.
a nigga named Rufus though in the band.
I believe it is. You don't just come up with a name of a band and say, you know what, Rufus. It got to be one Rufus in the band to come up with that one.
I just wanted to continue. Okay, the Rufus featuring Chaka Khan album.
Yeah,
of
and this was the
1982.
same year, 81.
81. Okay.
Yeah, so she was still like, listen, let me put out some more music. And it wasn't a bunch of bangers on here. I ain't gonna hold you. But I just wanted to show you how it started going into that electric era. We talked about how she was in soul, funk, did a little all types of genres of music. This is starting to get into that 80s feel with electric music. This one's called Music Man, the DJ song.
I listen to you play your heart out. I listen to you play your dreams.
Maybe it's because I like this because it was called the DJ song.
And that's okay. You know, but the elements are there for it to be a good song. It just may not have been a good song, but you know, it's cool.
It is what it is.
Wait, real quick, Air Doctor. I wanted to thank our folks who broke us off last week. Everyone who ran a super chats. Thanks so much. Again, Manny Briggs, Tanisha, L, Men's Mobile Auto Care, my good sister Miss Dela Cruz, and peace to Mike Mack, who seems to be our sponsor.
Yes, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike Mack. Whatever song, whoever you want us to play, the world is yours, Mike Mack.
Yeah. You frequent and generous contributors. Y'all. I won't say y'all get a say, but y'all might get a say. So
they get a say.
Put the shit in the notes.
say what you want. Don't get
Y'all
me
might
started.
be able to put in a request for a white at this point in Ear Doctor, and I may have to acquiesce because y'all keep
Are we
running.
gonna do our Blue Eye Soul? It's coming. Our Blue Eye
I
Soul is coming.
I have a fundamental opposition. And it's not to the Blue-Eyed Soul. It's to doing the Blue-Eyed Soul on this channel. God damn it. White people have enough places to showcase their shit. This is our shit.
Listen, we gotta show how colonizers colonize in all types of ways. So just look at it like that.
All right.
All right. So let's go to listen, we talk about genres of Shaka Khan. Did y'all know how much of a jazz singer she was?
Yo.
Can I hold him or should I?
No.
All right. She came out with an album called Echoes
of an Era.
And this came out in 82, right after she did 2 albums in 81. She said, you know what? Let's keep it going. This one's called Them There Eyes.
I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them there eyes. You got a certain little cute way of flirting with them there eyes. They make me feel so happy. They make me feel so blue. I'm falling, no stalling, falling in a great big way for you. Woo! My heart is jumping. You started something with them there eyes. You got a little brown eyes. If you're wise, they sparkle. That bubble gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble, ooh, baby. Them there eyes.
Yeah. And that was those are redos, classical redos. She all what? Redos.
Go. I'm keep going. Keep flowing.
We're making up new words here, Kim. All right. Next one on that album was All of Me. Now she did this album. She has some jazz legends she was working with on this album. We talking about Freddie Hubbard, Stanley Clarke, Lenny White,
Chick Corea.
Yeah, Chick Corea and Joe Henderson. So she has some real hitters on there. And she had another one called All of Me. Check this out.
All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see? No good without you. Take my lips. I'll never use them. Take my eyes. I want to lose them.
Come on.
Your goodbye. Let me feel as a cry.
Oh.
How can I go on without you?
I think that y'all really have to listen to her on a jazz album to really appreciate her voice even more. You know what I mean? Because when you talk about jazz, vocals are one of the instruments, and it's able to really do its thing over live instrumentation. So, whew.
So Shaka's a real deal. So you also got to consider, what are we at? 82. Shaka is just shy of 30.
Wow.
Do I got that right? Coming up. She's almost 30-ish. I imagine that her being born in the mid 50s, this type of music, the jazz standards, let's call them, were the music of her parents, right? So I'm guessing this is probably what she grew up in the house listening to, which is probably why she took to the genre like a fish to water. Like Shaka sound like she was up there, like she was on the circuit with Ella Fitzgerald and Sarah Vaughan and in the hitters of the era. And she does it extremely well, and she does come back to that jazzy standard during different points we're going to see later on in her catalog. But no, very quality.
All right. And another one that's a classic was Take the A Train. Check us out.
Hurry, 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 take the A train to find the quickest way to get to Harlem. If you should take the A train, you'll find you'll get right where you're going if you hurry.
Jazz is a beautiful thing. Like
it is.
Really lets you relax. It really just takes you to another place. And I got my jazz voice on right now. Welcome to the Jazz Classical Breakdown, Music 101. I'm the Ear Doctor. Let's burn it down. Tim Brown. Oh,
That
big up.
shit sounds just like that. You're listening to it's like one of the stations way down. You're listening to 87.9.
You gotta have that nice warm voice.
I love that gravelly. Give it to us the gravelly ear doctor. It sounds like you got a
reverberating in your ear, giving you what you want and what you need.
The breathing that's sending you.
Yo, so boom. We in the year 82, right?
82.
So she comes out with another album, self-titled. She said, you know what? Y'all know Shaka, but let me introduce you to Chaka Khan.
Chaka Khan.
So she did a self-titled album, Chaka Khan. You know what I'm saying? And she had a song on here which featured one of the greatest musicians of the 80s that came out. And he goes by the name of Rick James, bitch. And he had a song called Slow Dancing. Check this out. Hot breath.
Catch your reflection through smoke-filled eyes. I begin my inspection and I'm watching you. Your smooth syncopation set the size. Your beat and vibration makes me watch you. If I smile at you, would you go away? Would you have this dance with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. It's a nah.
It's a no on that one.
I mean,
It ain't. We just played it because Rick James was on it. Let's be for real. You know, and it wasn't too many things to select from this album per se. But she did have a one song on here called Bebop Medley that was worth a listening to. So
You got me reeling, you got me swinging to your melody. Oh yeah. I never knew a man could do me this way. I never knew, and I'm happy to say I'm rolling, yes I'm reeling. Oh, what I'm loving, feeling, baby, how you doing? We must have been love, and flight was ready for the heavyweight. Tripping, loving it feels okay. We let our love take us far away.
can I tell you, I enjoyed that bebop medley more than I thought I would.
mhm.
When she
That's
like,
not scatting.
well, yeah, and she
Yeah.
does it. Like, I mean, it's a really well done medley of like, older sounding jazz stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, you
And
don't
it's
hear
one of the highlights of that album. The album was kind of a
I don't know what was going on with Shaka during these last albums, but I'm just gonna say it.
well, I mean, there had to have been something, and you and I are just too lazy to figure it out. But like,
No.
I mean, okay. So let me put it to you this way: the what you gonna do for me? 81, great album. I really liked it.
Yeah.
This album, the Chaka Khan 1982. But
Yeah.
okay, are you gonna play "Gotta Be There"? One of the highlights, low lights,
We could.
just
we
to show
could.
you kind of a pattern that she sticks to. Shaka, she likes to
Okay.
do at least one cover, right? So
Okay,
usually,
let's play
on an
that.
album, you'll find a cover.
And
Usually,
y'all know who did Gotta Be There. Them boys from Indiana.
Gotta be there in the morning.
Let's go.
Gotta be there in the morning when he says hello to the world. Gotta be there
still sounds great. It sounds great.
I mean, she can actually body other people's work easily.
She can. She can. So that was the self-titled 1982 release, Chaka Khan. Ear Doctor. No, we won't grade it because we won't. No.
I mean, some people got stuff going on in their life. We gotta just realize.
There could have been a myriad of things happening, and we can't necessarily attribute, if the album was a brick, that's not necessarily Shaka's fault, right? Because ultimately, especially at that time, I don't know how much autonomy or say she had over her projects. I don't know how much she was able to pick and choose producers, and we all know the artists don't control how an album is pushed or marketed, right? So,
and then it's experimentation, because you got to realize we're dealing with newer genres, different genres. So you're getting different producers like, this is the hot shit. And they trying to jump on that. You know what I mean? So, we know she's a legend.
I think, yes, she is a legend, but we'll get into it. So we did Chaka Khan, the album 1982 release, Echoes of
We had one of her biggest. We in 84 now.
84. Yeah. And this was a big record for Shaka because it really it brought her into the newest genre of music, or the latest genre of Black music, and that is rap and hip hop culture.
Yeah, she came out with this joint that came off, I believe, was the Breaking soundtrack or Beat Street Breaking, one of them. But anyway, she came out with this song called "I Feel for You."
Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan.
Let me get to it like this.
Let me feel for you.
Baby, when I look at you, I don't want to feel inside. There's something about the things you do that keeps me satisfied. I want to love you, baby. It's mainly a physical thing. The feeling that's not with you, baby, makes me want to.
Then they had this part in the song.
Hold on, Air Doctor. You cut the rap. How you gonna cut the rap? How you gonna cut the rap? That's one of the biggest verses of the whole decade.
Because you wanted me to get to a certain part.
I didn't, though. I wanted you to let the man rap. Who is this rapping? Can you tell the people who's rapping on the record?
I do not know. You know who rapping?
Yes.
Who's rapping? Who's that?
Melly Mel.
Melly Mel. That's right. See?
I mean, for a long time, a lot of people thought it was Curtis Blow.
Yeah.
Well, let me stop lying. For a long time, I thought it was Curtis Blow.
But she was also, with this hip hop thing, she sampled too.
Yes.
Part of hip hop right there.
So now you need to take it to Stevie's harmonica, because Stevie Wonder is on the record. Why not? I thought this was classical breakdown. We're not gonna feature when two giants, lions, dare I say, of the genre collaborated.
Boy, we should have did this for the show.
We did.
You wanna squeeze you too. So let me take it in my arm. Let me feel you with my tongue, Shaka. Cause you know that I'm the one that keep you warm, Shaka. I'm making more than just a physical dream. I wanna rock you, Shaka. Cause you make me wanna scream. Feel for you.
Forget it. You don't be appreciating Stevie's harmonica out here. Just saying. You be taking Stevie's harmonica for granted. Don't y'all take Stevie's harmonica for granted, because when we don't hear Stevie's harmonica, then it's a problem.
Listen, y'all got to go check out this song so y'all can hear what Kim is talking about with the Stevie part.
Man, listen. Anyway, Air Doctor cut the most famous rap verse of the entire decade. Air Doctor said, "Fuck this shit."
We on Shaka right now.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Shaka, the icon, the legend, brought out one of the best rap verses of the whole decade to be on her album.
Very
and
important.
Just real quick, I feel for you, as many of my musicologists, my real heads know this. I feel for you as a cover originally done. This is a Prince song originally. Shaka wasn't even the first person to cover it. The Pointer Sisters covered it after Prince, but Shaka's version is the most well-known version. And for obvious reasons, you got Stevie on a harmonica, you got a Stevie fingertips sample, and you got Melly Mel killing it. I want to take you in my arms and feel my charm, Shaka. Come on, Air Doctor. No,
My bad. Just like Ascari right here says, y'all gonna have to do more research on legends in the future. Where can we watch a show, Ascari, so we can see how to do this right? Oh. Check this out.
I would like a little bit more specific critique. You know what I'm saying?
You say what?
Sometimes I would like hey, look, we accept the critique. We appreciate it. It's constructive. Thank you so much. I would like a more specificity. What type of research you want to know? What you want to know? Who wrote it? Who produced it? What you want to know? Everything.
Yeah, that's why I said I would like to watch their show so I could see how they do it.
Relax, Air Doctor. It's not.
I'll be confused sometimes that people always got something to say.
To have something to say, Air Doctor.
But they're not doing it.
But
to show us how to do it right. Anyway,
but
we wasting our time on the story.
They want to help. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Right. So we still I feel for you.
Real quick. James S. Thank you so much for your Cash App support. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Pick up to James S. All right. So we are on the next song.
So I feel for you, the title track.
I feel for you, the title track.
Number one smash for Chaka Khan.
For Chaka Khan.
And then she came back.
She came out with this heater right here. Damn it. Where is it? Why ain't it playing?
See, I look in your eyes and I can see you've loved so dangerously. You're not trusting your heart to anyone. You tell me you're gonna play it smart. We're through before we start. But I believe that we've only just begun. When it's this good, there's no saying no. I want you so I'm ready to go. Through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. For a chance to be with you.
To this part.
Yo, Chief, they can't stop me from rapping, can they? Can they hop? I spit it through the wire, man.
Yeah. And we see how Kanye came back and redid it. What you got to say, kid?
I don't even know. Because the record is heat. Through the fire. Through the fire. To the limit. To the fire. Do whatever. It's a showcase. It's a beautiful, perfect R&B song. You know, even though it's slow, it's powerful. You know what I'm saying? It's very impactful. And of course, it's all because of Shaka's vocal performance. And I remember the first time I heard Through the Wire by Kanye, I remember, you remember how Kanye used to make us feel, Air Doctor. Like we would hear these old soul samples and be like, nigga did it again. We used to be so impressed with Kanye's sped up old school samples. And it's like,
yeah. And for y'all to know, for those that's just tuning in to Classical Breakdown, me and Kim, we play music and we always tell each other and the people that's listening that we are not the expertise of all this. We are students just like y'all. We are just bringing forth this music and giving you a little bit of history of it, not all of it, because we'll be here all day doing that. So we got an hour.
We do. That's not what we do. We're more music appreciation, but dare I say superficially, because you know what I'm saying?
So go to PBS or something.
Shit, not PBS.
Fuck out of here.
But I have a feeling, even though I'm not in the chat, and shout out to the chat, please like and subscribe and do all that stuff. But Are people like, oh, how come we're not getting more of, the secrets? Did you know the secret story behind Through the Wire that they was sniffed an 8-ball of coke and then went into the studio and knocked it? No, we don't have those kinds of stories.
Now they just want us to harp on a bunch of history, this, that, and the third. And we're trying to get through an hour of
now, but
musical
wait a minute.
discography.
But if somebody has something constructive, Ear Doctor,
If that's the correct word. If they had constructive, if they had. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. We are at the year of
1986, if I'm not mistaken.
1986. She dropped an album called Destiny. Now,
hold on, real quick, Ear Doctor.
What up?
I feel for you outside of through the fire, and I feel in the song. I feel for you. Thoughts? Question mark of the rest of the album. Thoughts? Question mark.
I'll look at the album again. Which one was did we get to what's the name yet? Ain't. Did we get what album was that Ain't joint on? I'm fucking bugging.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was trying to lead Ear Doctor to say that the rest of the album was not good. It was not a good album. And outside of those two major hits. Oh, no, we ain't got there yet.
That was this album, though, right? Okay. We ain't get to Ain't Nobody. Ain't Nobody was on what?
What album was on? Hold on. What album of Chaka Khan's did Ain't Nobody appear on? Why are we goofies stomping at the Savoy in 1983? Ear Doctor.
See, that's the thing. Stomping at the Savoy was that album. I was like, it look like it's a live album.
But we're goofballs, but that's the album it's on.
See, look at that. Look at that.
Now you gotta pull it up.
Now I gotta pull it up.
Now you gotta pull it up. But real quick, I feel for you. I felt for me after listening to the album, because after Through the Wire or Through the Fire and I Feel for You, it sounded like 80s slop. You know how the new term for AI slop is AI slop. That's what I want to call some of this 80s music. It was 80s slop, like so much, drum machines and too much synthesizer and too fast of a pace of a song to the beat to anyway. That album was a lot of that, and this 1986 album Destiny was also a lot of that. That's why Ear Doctor and I had problems finding songs that we liked off the 86 album. But are we about to take it back to 83 for this stomping at the Savoy?
I gotta answer this call. Scari's mom's calling me right now.
Go ahead, handle your biz. I'm a rap to my people. What's up, y'all?
Go ahead and delete this comment from Scari because they're getting disrespectful.
Oh,
tell her I can't come right now. Hey, so we gonna play this right here.
Why are you this way?
Because you're not come for the boss, man. When you hear this beat right here, you know it ain't nobody. Welcome out. Ain't nobody Shaka Khan. Come on, son. You can't come for the team over here. Let's go.
Capture effortlessly. That's the way it was. Happened so naturally. Didn't I know it was love? The next thing I felt was you holding me close. What was I gonna do? I let myself go. Now fly through the stars. But this night will last forever. I've been waiting for you. It's been so
long.
Sir.
Naturally.
Nope. You got
I heard your song. Fill my heart with yours. Gave me freedom. You knew I could not resist. I needed someone. And now we're flying through the stars. I hope this night lasts forever. Ain't nobody loves me better than their time. Makes me happy. Makes me feel nobody loves me better than you.
You put your arms around me.
Yeah.
And then you put
Phew.
the charms around me.
But now getting back to what the album we was just talking about that she dropped, this Destiny album. This was a time when you had a lot of producers trying to do that pop rock sound. So they was trying to get poppy. No, it wasn't it, right?
No, it was not it. It was
Mhm.
absolutely not it. And unfortunately, like I'm thinking, because you know, for a hot second around the same time period, like Patti LaBelle kind of had some joints, sounded like this overproduced 80s. Tina Marie had it too. Like it was, I can tell they were following a trend, or they were being encouraged to follow a trend, right?
Mhm.
And so to me, the songwriting wasn't all that great. The production, it just wasn't, it was beneath her talent level. Let me put it that way.
And they even brought Phil Collins in to do some background vocals and drumming on his next song called Watch the World. We just want to give you a taste of it. We ain't saying this is classical. Relax.
Rockets launch us to outer space, far away from this human wasteland. We're bringing heaven to the world, abandoning the whole fires of our birth.
All right, that's enough of that. That was Watching the World. Yeah. So as you can hear, that whole that rock and roll pop sound, it wasn't it. She had another song on that album called Love of a Lifetime. Check this one out.
Good for you, heart change. Got to do the heart change. Good for me, a heart change. I know it gets it better. Got to be still to my heart rate. It's got to be the heart.
Yeah. So that sounds like some Beverly Hills Cop type shit. You know what I mean? Soundtrack.
I didn't like it.
Me
I
neither.
didn't like it.
I didn't like it a lot.
I mean, it was hard to even find like one joint. And you know, every artist deals with that. Like there is no artist, even the best, most famous, most commercially successful, everyone has dropped a brick.
Yeah.
Everybody, okay?
Yeah.
Even the great Chaka Khan dropped a brick. But that's okay.
I feel like Shaka Khan kind of got lazy when it came to titles of her album. Like this next album.
And I mean, I'm trying to give some grace because again, you know, Air Doctor. I mean, shit, you got to figure women just got access to checking accounts 10 years prior. You understand? So like, I don't know how much say, autonomy, you know, control she had over a lot. So
why do I say that? Because she had an album called Shaka.
Mm-hmm.
She came back with an album called Chaka Khan.
Mm-hmm.
And in the year of 1988, she came out with an album called CK. And guess what that stood for?
What I appreciate about Shaka is she really likes herself. We could all learn a lesson from Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan is a big fan of Chaka Khan. And I follow her on TikTok, and you should too, because she does her new moon and full moon meditation. She's very woo-woo now, which is fine. But Shaka admitted on this most recent video celebrating the most recent new moon, she said she was driving in her car listening to herself, which is what she always does. She said she listens to herself while she's driving all the time, listening to her own music. I said, if I was Chaka Khan, I would be listening to myself too.
Listen, I listen to my own mixes. My kids get in the car, be like, "You listen to yourself?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get better." Listen, we only got like a couple minutes left, and we are on CK. I am not lying, so we're gonna speed through this. This song right here off the CK album in '88 is called "Sticky Wicked." Now, tell us a little something about this song before we get there.
So, Chaka Khan and Prince at the time were label mates on Warner Brothers, but I believe Prince was a longtime admirer. Some would even say somewhat obsessed with Chaka Khan. I don't know if he was obsessed with her romantically or not, but obviously obsessed with her talent. And he produced a song called "Sticky Wicked."
All right, check it out.
Kick it, love. See a little baby. Hey, girl. She don't remember your name. Kick it, love. Mama getting busy. Got no time for games. Stick it wicked. She just got a pair of tickets to the opera in the mind. No applause, no encore if she dies. Gonna call it pseudo heavy, call it sticky wicked.
It's getting sticky. That's a new song. Bob.
It sounds better now.
Does it?
I'm sorry. Well, it does. I used to okay. So my mother, real quick, I'll be very brief. My mother was a huge Chaka Khan, Tina Marie, Patti LaBelle, all that. So when this album came out, 88, I was 10. My mother played this all the time. She played it in the car. She played it in the house. She played it when we got home from school and work. She played it all the time. She played it so much, I finally hid it from her. I took the tape. I took the tape and I hid it behind the entertainment center. Here come my mother for weeks. Anybody see my Shaka tape? No, I ain't seen the Shaka tape.
You ain't right.
Listen, but she missed the tape so much, ear doctor.
She buy it again, did she?
I took pity on her. I had to fish it out. I said, "Here you go, mama." I mean, my mother's a nice person. She didn't beat me or nothing, but
right.
Chaka Khan. I got too much of you as a child, and there's no such thing as too much Chaka Khan. But my mother played you so much when I was a kid, I had to hide the tape.
Right, we got another song called "Baby Me."
Baby Me.
Baby, there's something I like about you. You make me feel so wild and free. I don't know what you've been through, but you're just a crazy love for me. When you touch me, I come undone. Do you do that to everyone?
Baby me, my baby you. It sounds like Anita Baker singing in the background.
Let me slow that down.
Whoa,
Because
whoa.
I was already jumping to another year, which was 1992.
Hold on.
Off the album "The Woman
Finish,
I Am."
CK? We didn't finish. That's okay. Air Doctor's trying to speed through.
Yes, we an hour in, but I mean, if you want to keep going, we could go.
It don't sound like you want to keep going. I just heard you rearrange plans with your children. Didn't y'all say y'all was going to lunch tomorrow?
Yes, we are.
So what's
This
the
is
rush?
birthday.
You
No
hungry?
rush. No, I mean, I ain't ate since never this morning. But anyway, so where we at? We still on CK.
It's my party.
It's my
I
party.
started out in debt.
All right, let's sit here what "It's My Party" sound like.
Oh, hey, it's my party. I started out in debt, yeah. Baby, it's my party. I'm upset and offended. Ooh. Yeah. I'm all alone, and the party's going strong.
So this is your joint right here?
No, but I remember my mom liked the song, and I'm listening to it now. I'm like, oh, they could easily bust this out at the cabaret right now. They could put that on at the.
So
Did they do
basically-
cabaret in Georgia?
We doing Miss Brown's favorite Shaka songs right now. That's what we doing.
Well, this is one of her favorite albums, but no, we can move along because this was well, for one, let me say this real quick. The CK album 1988, it was such an improvement from the 86 Destiny release and even 1984's I Feel For You, because I mean I don't know what was going on with the writing and the production on those previous two albums, but this album, you could tell the writing was better, the production was better, it was just a better output and in reflective mostly, and again, like the writing and production, like I said, Shaka's going to be Shaka regardless, right? But it's just a better sounding project. It was not a commercially successful album, but it was good. It was quality.
I felt like it was the end of a love affair.
So I walk a little too fast, and I drive a little too fast, and I'm reckless, it's true, but what else can you do at the end of a love affair?
She can sing that, Air Doctor.
Yeah, she can. She can.
Yeah, she can sing that.
So we are at
92.
92.
1992. 92 is interesting
Mhm.
because again, sort of like at the beginning of the 80s, where you have this menagerie of all these black genres of music, the funk, the R&B, the disco, and then coming into the rap. Listen to me, coming into the rap. In the 90s is sort of a similar thing. Like you have obviously rap established, R&B quite established, but the expansion of like dance music and house music, and these like and on this particular album of Shaka's, you hear that difference. Like the songs that we're about to play are quite different from each other, right? So anyway, we'll get into it.
And which is a song called "Love You All My Lifetime." Check this out.
All my lifetime, lasting eternally. Everything in my life just make me what meant to be.
Like it's kind of just stopping just short of Brand New Heavies, right? Like it's but yeah,
I can hear that. Yeah, Brand New Heavy type sound.
Kind of mixed with the early 90s dancey, housey kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
And then you got "I Want." I want to go to the next song.
This is a great song, Doctor. Don't fuck this up.
Baby, when you need me, at a time or any time at all, I'll be right there for you. Be right there whenever you call. And I say, baby, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to your love. I love you more and more, more and more than all stars.
Please play the hook so the people remember.
And I said, boy, the way you walk, and boy, even when you talk, my world feels good to me. Don't you know that you're my fantasy? I want your love, I need you. I want your love, I need you. Can't you see?
I did not remember the song until I heard it. I said, I remember this. And I forgot that Chaka Khan did that. And I liked it. I added it to my shuffle. I said, oh, put this in the shuffle. I'd be nice to hear this pop up every now and again. I loved it. And Stevie Wonder has a harmonica solo.
Wow.
Stevie's on the record. But so you heard what those first two songs sound like, "Love You All My Lifetime" and "I Want." But then when you play "You Can Make the Story Right," different sound.
Well, I guess I need to get that one together.
They got-
All right. You can make the story right here on Classical Breakdown.
It's 5 a.m. and you walk in. This is where your story begins. You say you've been out with fellas, but the perfume tells me where you've been.
Play the hook.
For sure, you walk through the door. You had I read the signs, though I tried to hide all the pain you felt inside. You can make the story right.
Great.
I don't care what you say. No, you tell me lies.
Okay.
You can make the story right.
B. Brittany asks, who was the producer on that one, if you know?
That's an excellent question. B. Brittany. B. Brittany. Be great. Be the Googles.
Be the Google's the site. Do your research.
Keep telling
Help
us
out.
in the chat. Thank you so much. And that's love, B. Brittany. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no
Because
doubt.
it does have a very distinctive sound, doesn't it? It's giving LA Babyface, maybe. It's giving, I don't know. It tastes very familiar, does it not, B. Brittany? It does. But Ear Doctor, see, I understand why now you're in such a rush to get through these records, because you had no connection to these songs in 1992. It was all Poor Righteous Teachers all the time. Okay, you
Rock
had no
this
idea.
funky joint. Yeah, I was
had
too
no
busy
idea.
listening to Diggable Planets. And,
Right. You had no idea other things were happening. You
I
didn't
was
know.
all
Shaka.
in love and shit, singing his R&B.
Oh man, come
rapping
on.
bows.
It was great. But anyway, that's why I remember this shit. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, Shaka, the woman I am, 1992.
But she came back in 96 and hopped on the soundtrack of a movie that a lot of people watched. The Waiting to Exhale movie. She did a song called My Funny Valentine. Check this out.
My funny Valentine, sweet, call me Valentine. You make me smile with my heart.
Yeah. I was off that Waiting to Exhale joint.
Now,
after that, she came out with another album that had a couple songs that she's done before, but also had a couple of other songs.
Was this Classy Khan?
Epiphany.
Ooh,
that came out in 96 also. So she dropped that. I ain't say that right.
You did. I was happy. That was my reaction.
Okay.
I'm just I got to keep it low when you do it right. So, yeah.
And then in 2004, she came back with Classy Khan. Now this goes back into her classical singing with a jazz band and stuff, and she covered like classic like this one right here that you also heard Amy Winehouse do. I'm in the mood for love.
I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. Funny, but when you're near me,
what is it?
I'm in the mood for love.
And then she hits you with another classic, Stormy Weather.
Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather since Mom and I.
And then
diamonds are forever. They're all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever.
That's a bop right there, right?
That gave me chills a little bit.
yeah. Like she killed this album right here. Classy Khan.
Mm-hmm.
She
Hey,
got
go ahead. I'm sorry. No. Shout out to Tanisha L. Tanisha L
big
said Kim plus Ear DR undefeated. Fist in the air. Tanisha, keep the suckers up off us, Tanisha, in the chat. Thank you so much.
Bro. Come and want. That's the thing. People want stuff to be how they want it. Why don't you come and watch how we do it and then go do your own? You know what I'm saying? Yo, in 2007, she came back with another album called Funk This.
Funk This, Ear Doctor.
Yeah.
Produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Wow, yeah. So
also,
one of the go ahead.
Grammy award winning, I believe this one R&B album of the year that year, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
It won 2 Grammys. But anyway, yes, because 2007.
This one of her dopest songs to me is a redo, but nobody did it like this one, Angel.
Trouble little angel, inconsistent, flying blind most of the time. Drama queen,
sings, desperately she sings. Little baby, open up your heart. Don't you be afraid to feel.
Very nice.
Little baby, hiding deep inside. Don't you know your love can feel? Trouble, little angel.
Just give y'all a little bit.
Man.
That song right there, boy.
Ear Doctor, you know what I'm thinking as I'm listening to that?
What up?
In spite of all of her years of partying, I mean, in 2007, the voice was still there, son. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Whitney's voice started to fall off, son? You remember when Whitney started to fall off vocally?
Yeah. Cool.
Well, amongst other things, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, Coke, Newports, you know.
Bobby's.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby Brown. Right, Bobby's right. You know, I remember when Whitney started to hit like a vocal fall off a little bit, but Shaka was still crushing it some 30, 40 years still in. Very impressive.
Since y'all got me still hanging around, I'll just say, and we about to get out of here. She had a couple other songs on here. One was Disrespectful with Mary J. Blige. It was she did another Sign of the Times, and she did a song with Michael McDonald called You Belong to Me. But there was this song she redid from back in the 70s called Pack My Bags. Let me go like this.
I can tell by the look that's in her eyes, and I'm not surprised. You got to move on like the sun got your eyes. I'm just holding you down, but the universe is calling you. You were one just a few. You got to pay the dues. Me and Melanie are gonna miss you.
Nice bop right there. And that was the 70s. She did that and redid it on this album. So
yeah, that's the thing that jumped out to me about Funk This when I was listening to it. I should have been unsurprisingly surprised at how good of an album it was. It was really good songwriting, but it's the vocals, Ear Doctor. For me, I mean, she sounded clear as a bell, clear as a bell, beautiful. I mean, just out a God-given talent this lady has.
No doubt. So, classical breakdown, Music 101. We've done it again. Shaka 1, Shaka Part 2. And we got through majority of all her music. If there's any we haven't that y'all think is dope, go ahead and put it in the comment section and let others know. Because this is all about us discovering music we heard or rediscovering or we haven't discovered. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to just bring it up, talk about it a little bit, and share it with y'all. And y'all can share what y'all know with us. And that's how we make community. All right.
Is it?
I mean, it's about sitting. It's about getting together.
It sounded good.
It sounded good.
Well, like it sounded good.
I be wrapping shit up in a bow tie. You gotta let it breathe.
I'm gonna let it go. Yeah. All right. What he said.
Yeah. Exactly. And they write Shaka has done a recent Tiny Desk, so make sure y'all go check that out. Y'all want to hear some more of that.
I know she released a project in 2019, and I know she had two other projects, I want to say in the late 90s, but they were on like a tiny label. I want to say Burgundy Records. Maybe the name of the album, one of them was called Glamorous. You know, and the thing is, with these streaming platforms, you think you're getting access to all this music. You're really not, though. Like, it depends on what sort of licensing agreement the streaming platform has with a given record. It's weird because sometimes stuff will be there and then literally the next month it won't. So yeah, if there's something that we missed, feel free to leave it in the comments. We certainly appreciate it.
2019 Hello Happiness. We didn't get to that. So
yeah.
Well, y'all go check it out and let us know. We are about to be out. We do this every Thursday, 11 a.m. So make sure y'all tune in next week for some more.
Please. Thank you.
Please do. And comments, let us know who else we should tackle when it comes to this? Because we have not figured out yet who we're doing next week. So
What I just say? Not
what?
just, but I said it earlier.
What
You
you
didn't
say?
hear me because you don't be listening to women. That's all right. I said
The gender wars start with Kim.
start and what I say we was gonna do, Air Doctor. I said we were gonna do Stevie's pen. Stevie's
You
pen.
said that might be a good idea to do. Then you didn't say we were going to do it. Yes, I did hear you, and I think the people did too. They can go ahead and rewind it and find out that I'm right because I listened. Welcome out, y'all.
Isn't it my turn next week? Isn't it my pick? Because you picked Chaka Khan.
Yeah.
So don't I get to say?
I didn't say.
doing?
Listen, I'm just repeating what you said earlier.
Okay.
We're not going to do this live, Kim, because you know.
He's on his way. He busting at the Hollywood. Hollywood. That's you.
I'm about to bust it to DC. Come give you a problem. Yo, Baltimore, Maryland, wherever the fucking DMV.
Oh, easy.
Always fucking up. I'm not in DC, DMV. How about that? I don't even think y'all part of the DMV. I don't hear no D in there.
I'm in PG County, so yes.
Okay. Anyway. All right.
We'll
out of here. I'm the Ear Doctor. That's Burn It Down. Kim Brown, as usual. Make sure y'all check us again on Tuesday for the Remix Morning Show at 8 a.m. And yeah, rock out. Have a great weekend, y'all.
Peace y'all. Be safe. Thank you.
Yeah. Black Liberation Media is a collective of Black and African organizers, journalists, academics, and media personalities serving Black and African masses seeking to further grow in their understanding of themselves, their histories, and the African world through entertainment and news. Please continue to like, subscribe, and donate to the channel so we can further serve you and liberate our people. You can also go to blkliberationmedia.org, get some merchandise, and also become a Patreon member and a member from the YouTube. Please do what you can, share, and show your love as we will show ours for you. Black Liberation Media.
You're still live.
How you figure? I thought I ended the stream.
It says live.
That's some bull. You're supposed to end the screen. I'm glad I ain't say nothing. Black Liberation Media is a collective of Black and African organizers, journalists, academics, and media personalities serving Black and African masses seeking to further grow in their understanding of themselves, their histories, and the African world through entertainment and news. Please continue to like, subscribe, and donate to the channel so we can further serve you and liberate our people. You can also go to blkliberationmedia.org, get some merchandise, and also become a Patreon member and a member from the YouTube. Please do what you can, share, and show your love as we will show ours for you. Black Liberation Media.